My name is Richard Bassey, and I'm the head of Kano Free Trade Zone. And the Kano Free Trade Zone is the second federal government-owned free zone in Nigeria. And the free zone is a purpose-built vehicle to encourage economic activities through administration of special incentives for the investors to be competitive both in the local and international market. Investors located in the zone are subject to special fiscal and regulatory regime that allows them to operate at a competitive cost. They have access to numerous incentives such as exemption from all federal, state, and local government taxes, levies, duties, and rates. And investors located in the zone are also exempted from payment of value-added taxes. So all these exemptions makes them to be very competitive in the local and international market. So if for you to come in and invest in the zone, it's very simple.
What are the process and procedures for the registration for an investor to come and register?
Yes, the procedure for registration is very simple. Approach us. You can access us online at www.nebza.gov.ng, or you can approach any free zone of your choice, obtain an investment application form that is $750. But the government has been so passionate about encouraging the Nigerian investors. So you can also pay in Naira, the Naira equivalent official government rate. So once you have paid this form and the form is issued to you immediately, you do a feasibility study of that investment. That feasibility study, you tell us what you want to do, the production mechanism, environmental impact assessment, your trading profit and loss analysis, cash flow analysis. You tell us your production procedure, where you are sourcing your fund from, and how much you are investing in the project. So you submit the feasibility study with the form you have filled. And the Kano Free Trade Zone, we are proud to say we are the home of the world's warmest World Cup. We give you provisional approval if it meets our requirement in 1 day.
In 1 day?
1 day.
For both foreign and local investors?
Both foreign and local investors, 1 day. You can quote me. Okay. So once we give you this approval, you pay the necessary operating licenses and you do the registration process, you are in. Our land is very cheap, the cheapest in the world. Is 60 cents per square meter per year. So we don't sell the land, we rent it, and then you can start your business. It's as good as simple as ABC.
So sometimes investors find it difficult to stay away from their industries. Do you have any facility or provision for investors to stay in the zone?
We have investor suites within the zone. So we have 3-bedroom flat apartment, we have 2-bedroom apartment, we have 1-bedroom apartment, depending on the capacity of the investors. And I tell you, we are almost running out of all of them.
So actually, now we have many investors that come from Indonesia, and you have make a presentation. What is the focus of your presentation here?
The purpose is to tell the Indonesian investors that Nigeria has grown beyond being a consumption economy. We are growing into a productive economy. Instead of them just staying in Indonesia to sell in finished product, let them come here. Labor here is available. We have all levels of labor, skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled at enormous quantity. Then we have it's cheaper also. You can come in here, produce this thing, and export. You come into Nigeria, Nigeria is the largest market in West Africa, even in Africa. You can also stay in Nigeria and export to US. Like I told them, the Trump export tariff regime, the one for Indonesia is higher than the one for Nigeria. So they can stay here and export to US. Because the goods living here is living as goods from Nigeria.
So there is one thing. How do you educate those in different countries to know? Because they are considering Africa as one country. Majority of them. It's not easy even to convince them there is Nigeria and there is this, there is that. You at your own level, what are you doing to educate all the foreign investors on this regard? Nigeria is an independent country, and the other African countries from Nigeria, they can shift what they produce.
Now, when we meet them or when they send in their inquiries, we look at the peculiarities of their inquiry and address them based on their peculiarities. Now, Nigeria is a very unique country. We have a pro-business government in Nigeria now that is tailored towards helping investors to grow their business. Nigeria is one country that we have a lot of population, so you can come in, take advantage of the population, and bring in your investment into the country. We are not good at trading. Bring the company, establish here, and produce here for export. Take advantage of the abundant natural resources. We have natural resources in abundance. Come and take advantage of it, process it, and then export. Look at the mineral deposits in Zamfara. We have a lot of gold there. Instead of just coming into the illegal mining, come in, establish your plant there, process the gold into top quality, and then export, so that the country can save the foreign exchange.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so